All right. The Aspect's invitation extends to you as well, friend.
Every action has consequences.
Ah, Ava, impeccable timing. I just met with Lord Commander Turalian and his allies, and they have accepted the Aspect's invitation to the Dragon Isles. You will be coming along, of course. You will be coming along, of course. It wouldn't be the same without you. I imagine you've noticed some unfamiliar faces gathering here. The ones with the wings are called Drakthir. They have only known me a short time, but they are already great admirers. Ah, but where are my manners? We should have a chat.
Until next time.
I gotta listen to Rathian and Turalian.
The Black Dragonflight will
Let's
be
go.
redeemed.
Oh,
I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthir will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
I cannot wait to see the Dragon Isles with you, Ava. Now then, I believe that diminutive ally of yours said something about putting together an expedition.
Pleased to meet you.
Alright, so one thing I've been sorely lacking in Warcraft is a little bit of that, like, ground level exploration and adventure. Now, as much as people talk shit about BFA, the leveling experience and the questing experience had that in spades, and I loved it. And I played every single alt I had, and I had a place for them in that journey. But Shadowlands, there were so many characters I benched because it was just like this scale and setting and like motivations for this conflict. None of my characters are invested in because like they're not these godly deity characters. I play ground level warriors and mages and people of salt of the earth people, not an armada of god beings. So yeah, anyway, I'm also not going to try and do a Scottish accent. I'm going to read this straight because I'm just going to embarrass myself with this one. The name's Toddy. I'll be heading up our band of cheery adventurers under the banner of the Dragon Scale Expedition. We'll get into the details later. For now, let's focus on gathering up our crew. Every expedition worth its salt has a variety of folk. We'll be needing scholars, artisans, and of course, explorers. Well, what are you standing here for? Assemble that crew!
Can't wait to see what you discover. Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round 'em up, and let's get to it.
I'll have to practice my Scottish off-stream. Round 'em up! See, I can't even roll my R correctly. This Toddy's enthusiasm is admirable, but I hope it does not blind her to the dangers awaiting us on the Dragon Isles. Regardless, the Obsidian Warders are duty-bound to protect the expedition. I must speak with Rathian and the Lord Commander about the mission ahead. My fellow Drakthir are exploring the city. Seek out Dervishian, my trusted lieutenant, and inform her that we are to rally at the docks. She will relay my orders to the rest.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Ooh, he's got a growl to them. I don't know that I can imitate. And strong winds to you. Fair skies. I gotta go a little bit deeper. I don't have the guttural growl to my voice that talented individual behind the mic at Blizzard HQ does. All right, Durishian.
Let us begin.
Hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to our makeshift training ring, friend. I trust we are not disturbing anyone up here. I've instructed the warders to be very careful to keep blasts of magic from falling down below. Scale Commander Azeroth, would you like to meet him at the docks? Oh, Scale Commander Azeroth would... Oh, that's not a question. Duh. Scale Commander Azeroth would like you to meet him at the docks.
The Drakthir, stand ready.
If my reading ability is in question here, it's late.
Remain
And
steadfast.
this, I won't say anything, but that might be a factor. Just a little bit.
You best be prepared.
We need explorers for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us? Help you with something? I'm sort of busy showing these trainees the finer points of scaling walls. All right.
Expedition to the Dragon Isles? Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
Exemplary work.
Announcing appreciation.
Your gratitude has been accepted.
I think I need a different mount because, like, while this is an amazing mount, it's a bit ostentatious for my current quest. And also, I am giving a little bit of that demigod energy off here. So let's see what we got in the good old transmog
Smell.
bin. Let's apply that one.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Maybe the red's not the best fit, but we'll keep it for right now. But much more quaint transmog for Evadria. And then what mount, flying mount, are we going to filter? Give me flying. Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me flying mounts for hire. Ooh, I like, oh, my corrupted dreadwing. I'm not a fell user anymore, but corrupted dreadwing was solid. Eclipse Dragonhawk. Old school jungle hopper. Fell Steel Annihilator. Not the quaint entry into my mount catalog that I'm looking for right now. Grimflare, Hersteed. I'm not a like crazy mount collector, but I do all right. Luminous Starseeker. Yeah, I think that guy does all right. Let's see. He's not necessarily an Ava mount, but he toes the line between I am a experienced 20-year-long veteran of adventuring, but also not being like a giant flaming exploding dragon at all times. Oh, hey, I've sat in this very spot for hours on end in WoW Classic trying to level up blacksmithing, the worst profession.
Have you seen my wrench anywhere?
At least in Classic. In my opinion, it is so fucking hard to level. It's maybe tied with enchanting. All right. Have you seen my wrench anywhere? See, I'm getting there. I'm practicing, but I'm not there yet. This craftsmanship is something else. You can learn a lot by studying the work of others. Just the thought of what lies ahead gets me excited. I can't do it. We need artisans for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Keep those irons in the fire. New adventures. Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use. See you at the docks.
To be put to good use. Now you'll notice I also have a little macro here. It's a cool little macro. If I left click it, it puts my character more towards the bottom of the screen and lets me see, especially when you zoom out, lets you see more of the sky. And then if you right click it, it gives you the action cam, which has the camera kind of, it more so works great in combat where it kind of puts you on the left and your target on the right, so you can actually see your target instead of you body blocking them. I mainly use that for leveling. I don't use it for raiding. And then middle clicking will put us back to our standard you are always center of the screen wow camera setting. But I like, as soon as I log in, I like clicking this one, which puts me down further to the bottom, so I'm looking at less floor and more this. The floor is cool, and sometimes you need to be looking at the floor. Well, I guess a lot of times you need to be looking at the floor in this game, but for the majority of my adventures, I am not floor gang.
Breathing room, please! My admirers need space to appreciate the awe of being in my presence.
Oh, hey, it's Elon Musk.
Another fan! Ha! Hello there!
No quill, no ink. How do you expect me to sign an autograph if you don't come prepared?
We need scholars for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Keep taking pictures! Ahem! Duty calls! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles!
Okay.
See now, Wildfeather. You're gonna need that energy soon enough.
Who's this guy?
need
Storm
something?
vendor. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's transmogs. Oh, what is... Okay. I guess I gotta do stuff now. I wasn't... This... Oh, man. This is all the same color as one of my favorite You gotta be kidding me. Oh, God. It's too good. Like, this is all... See, this is a really simple, quaint staff that doesn't explode all over the screen, and I love it for that. I want regular ass people to be my characters. All right, what are we looking at here? Ooh, okay. Got some stuff. Take it a little. Ooh, that's a nice belt though. It's a belt with geometry, geometrics, lots of capes. Dust Devil Ooh, Dust Devil clothes. All right. So this is all catch-up gear, but
Safe travel.
for transmog's purposes, I do want to collect it. That said, I wasn't really planning on doing any of the pre-patch event stuff because I was like, hey, my gear's great. I don't really need to do that. But if there's transmog involved, let's go. Let's heckin' go. 2 quests. Our scouts report that turbulent elemental storms are churning the seas to dangerous, unnatural levels. Until those clear, we won't be going anywhere. Why don't you see what ye can help with around here while we wait? I've got a black flicker going on, and I'm guessing that's some good old-fashioned pre-patch, new patch nonsense.
Adventure calls, and we will answer.
That was fast. Eager to get to the Dragon Isles, eh? Me too.
See you at the next adventure.
I'm pleased the Drakdir are coming with us. Can't wait to challenge the Scale Commander to a race of old Wildfeather. My griffin will best his leathery old wings any day. See, I'm trying my best. Ooh, there's a mage.
Sorcery. We're under attack.
Khadgar.
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
This is a friend.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
Hello, Ava. It's been a while. I wish we had more time to catch up. But you see, I've just had rather enlightening... No. Make that foreboding. Yes, a foreboding conversation with an old friend. Sometimes a revelation can be both, after all. I really must tell you of what I've learned.
Be mindful of your
That might not be Khadgar's voice, but that's Khadgar's personality for me. A little bit of a radio DJ of the mage world. Oh, a cutscene. That is one Caligus, Blue Dragonflight Master, Keeper, Boss Man. This is in
I did
Karzan.
not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razageth, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
I wonder who does Alexstrasza's makeup.
Is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
We must become heroes of the storm.
You stand before the Black Prince.
Your reaction is understandable. I dare say I felt the same.
Azeroth faces many threats.
To stop Razageth from freeing the other incarnates, the power of the aspects must be restored. Inconveniently, the Titans are rather preoccupied and Keepatir is long dead. Queen Alexstrasza has suggested a plan. In the depths of the Badlands lies a Titan facility called Uldaman. Apparently, allies of Tyr have hidden a disk of memories there. Word is that the place has been overrun by Trolls? Gather your allies, head to Uldaman, and seize the disc in the name of the Dragon Queen.
Never let your guard down.
There remains much to be done.
Razageth has wasted no time building up her primalist forces. The Kirintor have detected massive storms being unleashed at key points across Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. The primalists are unleashing the elements to add to their strength. It seems they plan to cause chaos, not only in the Dragon Isles, but in the land of the Alliance and Horde as well. Seek out the enemy and study their methods. We have to stop them before it's too late.
Always happy to help.
Go first, but I've got a story after.
So the handsome fellas are sending you on a wee adventure, eh? That's fine. The expedition won't be able to set sail until someone gets...
finest, at your service.
Shut up, boat. The expedition won't be able to set sail until someone gets those elemental storms under control anyway. Check in with Storm Hunter William. He's leading the expedition's efforts to investigate the storms and can outfit you with whatever gear you need. I'll coordinate the rest of the preparations here while ye have the fun out there. You'll owe me one, though.
Let's get moving. You're as eager as I am to set sail, aren't you? We've got a bit more preparation to do here, then we'll be on our way.
On our way. We'll be on our way.
Hello. No, need some serious practice time on Scottish accents.
If you're heading into those storms, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Lucky for you, I've been stocking up on storm chasing gear for years. Take a look. See what fits.
Anchors away.
Oh, he's a Culturian. I guess I should have given him a Culturian accent. Alright, so we already looked at that stuff before. If you're wondering why certain things are clipped off the edge of my screen when I activate them, that is because I play on a 21:9 monitor. And I've put most of the UI where it should be, but like probably there's an add-on where I can unhook the map from where it generates and you can see my whole map. But for right now, deal with it. Probably my next major concern is actually making a World of Warcraft overlay for my Twitch stream. Okay, here's an objective. Objectively, here's an objective. I'm gonna burn these fire elementals with my fire. Auto loot, not auto looting. A little bit of frame skipping going on. I have a mostly okay rig, but Warcraft be Warcrafting with frame drops and lag. It's just the way the game is. Unless you're a rich ass streamer with a $10,000 rig. The fire rises. I have summoned a fire revenant. Have we started the fire? Yes, brother. Boat of primal energy, some gold, more moats that I don't need. All right, who wants this? Back in Stormwind, bruh. We out here. That's some Final Fantasy 14 bullshit. Traveling all the way across the world just to do something in 2 seconds and then traveling all the way back. What is this? Final Fantasy 14? Secrets of the Past. So there's a dungeon for Tia.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Anchors away.
I'm afraid this is only the beginning.
It is a world of wonder.
Shut up, Khadgar. I am actively talking to you. It is good you thwarted their attack, at least for now. Khadgar examines the motes you brought him. Primal elemental energy. I will study this further.
Be mindful of your duty.
These primalists are relentless, unleashing elemental devastation across the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. You must show the same determination, Ava. It is the only way to stop them. Find their next incursion, remove the enemies within the Primal Storm area before it's too late, and foil their efforts.
We must protect Azeroth.
Always happy to help. Ah, good to see you.
Good to see you, my friend. All right, so we got 30. So I go back and do the same thing I just was there to do. This is Final Fantasy XIV. Teleporting all over the world to do the same thing I was already out there doing. Bruh. I forget the guild name. Ooh, here we go. Forget the guild name, but he was a member of the Horde on Alaria. And that's because we got code revision and test builds and things pushed to our server before anyone else's server. Another piece of evidence that we are the first server was when they did realm linking, I believe, in Mist of Pandaria. It worked on every single realm, mostly. And it worked mostly on ours as well. Except if you had any characters with the same name on any other of the merged realms, it wouldn't do its typical process of asking you to rename them, well, or preserving their names, etc. Because with the little dash, it would straight up delete your character on Alaria because Alaria didn't have that capability, being the base server. And so I had...
Intruders here to take our riches, I bet!
Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us! Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson!
So I had a gnome.
A quiver full of swords, and I know how to throw them.
I had a gnome named Pepsi. No. It wasn't Pepsi. I had a gnome named J-Pop on both Alaria and another realm that Alaria inevitably ended up being linked with, coincidentally enough. And rather than just creating the dash, the signifier of the separate realm, straight up deleted J-Pop off of Alaria because of the linkage issue.
Now the party's starting! Here we go!
So that was due to that, like, the legacy ass, old ass Alaria server.
Hop in and let... Okay, we give up.
But
I think that
yeah, and
actually helped
I did a report on that, and they offered me a character boost in return because they straight up just couldn't fix it. The character was gone for eternity. There was no recovering him because the old ass, when servers were linked, the old ass legacy Alaria was essentially deleted from existence. Anyway, that's a story from 10 years ago at this point. When I was not living in the NSA headquarters NATO official gaming bunker. All right, so we're here in Uldaman killing trogs. We just killed a pack of dwarves, but not killed, they ran away. I don't know why we were fighting them. I'll have to look in the dungeon journal later. It's a fairly typical dungeon. All right, I have most of my buffs. I probably could use weapon oils, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're just doing a rando here. We're just seeing the sights and sounds. What's going on?
Bromark, the chief here.
Bromark.
Smash you.
I'm going to hit him with a Dreadfire
Stonebolt
Vessel.
Trogs, attack!
Now, as I've said before, I love Fire and Brimstone. It may not be the best talent, but I love just seeing multiple waves of fire shooting forth from one cast.
Now
Boom.
you see a chieftain's
Blah, blah,
power.
boom.
Now there, Bromark.
Bromance.
Wins.
We gotta find a staff to shove in the
Nice work. That Trog has been a real pest.
neglected mole machine.
We know how to open the door. but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this?
Want to see something
Now let's see
nifty?
what we can find inside.
Are they lore-wise saying that I never went to Uldaman back in the day? What the fuck are the snake guys doing here?
Here's marvelous mustache! Another locked door!
Leave this to me. Shield charge!
Halt! The unworthy will not enter this hall. Keeper Tyr's secrets will be protected.
I'm getting a feeling that canonically they're insinuating that we never came here in vanilla. I don't know how I feel about that, because I totally fucking came here. You're not taking that from me.
Such weak flesh. Stop where you are. Let the unworthy be purged.
Should I jump in this? Okay. Maybe it's something I need to pop it? Or I just stay out of it. Who knows? Another dive into the dungeon journal will alleviate these questions.
No further.
Shielded, shielded.
His memories are not
Ancient
for
cross-reference
you.
interface. Okay.
Some kind of library.
Hey, what now? All I see are books.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
We need to kill these guys. We kept the old Uldaman music. Womp. Guess we go around the corner, draw everything. Have we already min-maxed a dungeon that's been out for 1 day? This looks
Activating additional defenses.
Emberon.
Target acquired.
Put some shields up. Target. Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, I see.
Enemy marked.
See ya, Emberon.
System shut down imminent.
Imminent. In a mint?
Whoa!
Look at all this stuff!
The heroes, you can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after.
Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels all.
Dibs. These environmental textures are pretty great. Very painterly looking. As much as WoW is an incredibly old and dated game and everybody wants WoW 2 on Unreal Engine for some reason, I actually don't. I'm not a big fan of every game getting updated to just look the same, like modern AAA games. Like, there's a certain point where when everything is got this goal of looking realistic, it all looks the same. Whereas Warcraft looks very painterly. For example, this is not actual geometry. I guess it's kind of actual geometry, but the majority of that geometry is suggested via painting. And I apparently pulled something by looking at the looking at it. But hey, it can't hurt me because I'm a warlock. I'll just recharge my shields faster than it can do any damage. We'll stun these guys if possible. Oh. Uh-oh. Can't move. Can't move. Can't move. Okay. Feel like there was some sort of anti-root. Disc of Tears memories.
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Oh, I got some infinite Dragonflighters.
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about to be. In all timelines, you failed to stop me.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of kicking your ass right now.
The sands will scour you from this timeline. Can you feel your fate closing in?
Temporal zones, grant back lost time. Okay. Let's get in that temporal zone.
You will be lost in time. efforts are impressive, but in vain. The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murison shall be infinite!
The timelines are converging. Okay. Gold. What is all this?
What news do you bring?
Alright, we got extra lore.
Gilneas will prevail.
King Greymane, I thought you should know. Wrathion asked if there's been any word from...
Anduin? He asked me the same question. Though their friendship has been strained, I know the king considers Wrathion an ally.
Several years have passed since Azeroth's heroes returned from the realms of death. In that time, I've followed up on countless leads. Reports that the king was sighted here or there. None of them have been proven true.
I do not think that we will find Anduin until he wishes to be found. That may take some time.
Turalyon is popular with the nobles, and he's a natural leader to our soldiers. But the people of Stormwind miss their king.
And he's standing
the best
right
thing
here.
that any of us can do is to give Anduin the time he needs, and to be here for him whenever he comes home.
All right.
We
Turalyon
stand
has
together.
a chatty chat.
Have courage. No, Spymaster Shaw. It seems the dragons are among us once again.
Yes, Lord Commander. We haven't seen this level of draconic activity since the Cataclysm.
I've read the SI-7 reports on the Black Dragon, Onyxia. How she infiltrated Stormwind in the guise of a noble and sowed division and chaos.
Indeed. She masterminded an elaborate scheme to seize control of the throne.
The Dragon Queen Alexstrasza's intentions appear honorable. But can we be certain that the same is true for all of Dragonkind?
It is wise to be cautious. I'll order extra security patrols.
We need more than spies and guards on the city walls. Enlist the expertise of our mages. I want a foolproof method to see through those visages the dragons wear. We've put too much effort into rebuilding the strength of the Alliance to see it undone. I don't want any surprises. Am I clear, Spymaster?
As crystal, Lord Commander Turalyon.
And we got one more over here.
We are bound by duty.
Hello again, human. This is my trusted comrade, Ember Thal. She too is a scale commander. Well, she was. Her weird did not survive our long confinement. We Drakthir have only just awakened, and we have only fractured memories of our past. But the bronze aspect Nosdomu has peered through time to show Ember Thal what transpired. These truths are troubling. I think this is going to be the cinematic.
The Obsidian Borders stand proud. So it was Sneltharion who gave the final order that sent us back to our creches.
And bid his ally Malagos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons. Where we remained, abandoned and forgotten. Awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Razageth free.
Did you ask Nosdormu how long we slept?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered. And the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing.
Then our mission is clear. Whether back on the Dragon Isles or elsewhere in the lands of Azeroth, The Drakthir must find where we belong.
Find where we belong. All right, cool. That's going to wrap up today's session of experiencing some slight new lore from Warcraft. And, yeah, it was a good time. See you later.